Hello everyone, in this video I would be showing you how to draw the truncated square pyramid. Now let us look into the question. This is how the question is given. They say the side of the square base should be 50 mm and 80 mm should be the height of the actual pyramid, whereas 60 mm and 40 mm serves to be the height of that truncated part. That is, the lower truncated part should be at 40 mm height, whereas the 60 mm height is the height of the upper truncated part. Now let us start by drawing the XY line. Okay, yes, so now this is X and this is Y. Okay, now let us draw the square first of length 50 mm cross 50 mm. Let us make it a visible line. So let us move this a bit. Yes. Now what we need to do is, let us verify the dimensions first. Yes, they are 50. Now using the projection line, let us draw the diagonals so that we can locate the center point of this square. Yes, so this is the point where the center of this pyramid lies. Okay, now let us draw the projection of this. Let us use the center line for drawing the center axis line. From here we have the length of 80 mm. Okay, now we would be using the visible line for joining it to this point. Now let us draw a line, a projection line, one here and one here. Now let us measure the distance between between the XY line and this line. Okay, luckily it is 40 mm and we also required 40 mm. Yes. So now this distance, okay, slightly excess. We wanted it to be 60 because the top face of that is the top part of the truncated part is at 60 mm height, whereas the lower part of the truncated part is at the 40 mm height. So that is the reason we are drawing this. Okay, now we will be using the projection line and locating these points on this square. So from here I will be drawing it up to here, and this upper truncated part would be drawn up to here. Okay, now let us trim the excess lines. Now let us join those intersections. Once we are done with the joining of the intersections, now let us draw a line, a projection line parallel to the XY line from the center, that is O. Let us name these first. Let this be A, B, C, D, and let this be O. Okay. Now, what we need to do is, using the arc by center point, having this as the radius, okay, this length, that is the half of the diagonal as the radius, we have to cut an arc such that it joins this line. Now, from this point, let us extend it up to here. Okay, from this particular point, let us extend it to here. Okay, once we are done with it, let us join this top part and this point. Okay, now once we are done with it, let us draw the truncated part here by joining these two. Okay, so this serves to be the truncated part. Now let me so that otherwise let me trim it off and I'll redraw it. Yes, so now you can see the truncated part clearly. Let me draw that with a projection line, because that part isn't required for us now. Okay, yes, so this is the truncated part which we would be concentrating on. Fine. Now let us mark these points as well. This point would be A dash of D dash, and this point would be O dash, whereas this point would be B dash of C dash. Okay, and now once we are done with it, let me remove the excess line here. Okay, yes. Now let us know the distance or the length of this one. It is 87.46. Again, use the arc by center point, and having 87.46 as the radius, draw an arc. Okay. Now draw a reference line from here, that is from this center to this point, or you can draw it even on the other side as well, but if you draw on this side it would be comfortable. Fine. Now again use the arc by center point from this point, keeping 50 mm as the radius. Why 50 mm? Because the square base of the truncated pyramid is of the side 50 mm. So this is the actual development which we would be cutting. So therefore 50 mm is taken. Okay. Now from this particular point, this intersection, you can zoom the area if you want. Yes, now it looks perfect. Again, let us have the 50 mm as the radius. Fine. Let me have the axis arc as well itself. Okay. Now from this point again 50 mm. From this point again it is 50 mm. Okay. Yes, now let us join these intersections from this point to this point. Okay. Yes. So once we are done with it, now let me join these points to the center of this thing. It would be better if we use the projection lines itself. So from this point to this point and from here to here. Yes. So once we are done with it, now keeping this distance, that is this distance in mind and this distance in mind, we would be drawing the few arcs. Now again use the arc by center point, keeping this point as a center. Take 41.91 as the length and draw the arc. Okay. From here it is 62.86 because this side would be coming here. So therefore we would be taking 62.86, 62.86. Keep the sweep to be 20. Not even 20, even 10 would be sufficient. Sweep just defines the length of this particular arc. Okay. Yes. So now from this point, again it is 62.86. Okay. Now from this point, from 62.86, first we started from here, that is 41.91, 62.86, and the another corner will also have 62.86 length. Now we are returning back here. Okay, so that side would be having 41.91 length. So therefore I take 41.91. Okay. Fine. Now from this point again it is 41.91. Now let us join these points. from this point till from here till here, and then we have this point until here. Okay, so this is the actual development whatever we have drawn. Now let us draw the here we would not be doing any seaming, and therefore I haven't divided any sides. We would be doing shouldering here, for which I would be allowing that few extra material only on one side of 5 mm length. Let us say from here of 5 mm length. Let us say 5 mm. Okay, let me draw 5 mm length. 5. Okay. So this is a 5 mm length. Okay, it should be of 41.91. Let me redraw it otherwise. From here it should be 5 mm. Okay. Yes, so this is the 5 mm allowance, which would be used for shouldering. Okay, and this is the side. This is the side one. This is the side one, side two, side three, and side four. Here you can observe, since we haven't divided any side, there is no repetition of the side number. Okay. Now this would be the part which is removed, and this as well. So this is how we would be drawing the development of the square pyramid. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you have liked the video. Then don't forget to give a thumbs up for the video, and if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, subscribe the channel so that you would be notified whenever I upload the videos in the future. And don't forget to share it with your friends so that they would gain the knowledge and channel gains its popularity. Thank you.